What's up, guys? So I don't know if this is true, but if it is, this is fucked up. It's fucked up. If this is real, this is true. If what I'm about to let you hear here ends up being true, because they've done an autopsy on him already, and apparently it hasn't come back with nothing yet. Like, there's no cause of death yet in his autopsy, which is kind of crazy. Like, if he drowned, that should be pretty easy to come up and say that's what happened. But there's no autopsy. Like the autopsy doesn't say what the cause of death is yet. And if this ends up being true, what the fuck? Did they really, somebody really do this to him? Did he not actually do this to himself like everybody's made to believe? Let's listen to this.
It needs to be addressed. Okay. Trey just showed me a video, and it was of Aaron Carter's neighbors who are like paramedics and a nurse or something. They even had a defibrillator, and they went over to try to save him. They heard the call come in over their police scanner, and they went to save him. And a girl, whoever was in the home with him, opened the door, said, "No, he's gone." Wouldn't let them in. Slammed the door and then locked it. They killed that man, yo. Like, I just have to address that. They killed that man. They did. They did. They did. I don't know who they are, but they did. He didn't do that to himself, bro. The proof is in everything. In all of his videos before he passed. In all of people's statements to him before he passed. Bro, stop playing with me, bro. Stop.
Now, I haven't seen this video, so I can't go with 100% what she said, but I've heard this a couple times. Uh, and if that is the truth, that these paramedics that live in his neighborhood tried to come over and help him and then got the door slammed in their face, that's kind of fishy. Like that's do I think that he is the reason he died? Everything points to that. Like he caused his own death. Everything kind of points to that. But the more I dig into this, the more there's also a big possibility that maybe he didn't. Like at first I was like, yeah, he did it. He did it himself. He caused his own death. Like he did this. And my ex-wife's like wanted me to dig into this story, and I was like, okay, I'll dig into it. I don't think it'll change. Nothing will change my mind about it. Like I believe he did it to himself. But the more I dig into it, the more things are like a 50-50 now. Like it was like 100-0 at first. When I first started looking, it was like 100% chance that he did it to himself and a 0% chance somebody did it to him. Now I'm at like a 50-50, like a 50% chance he did it to himself and a 50% chance somebody could have done this to him. Like there's so much that happened that doesn't make a fucking bit of sense. And it's starting to now piss me off. Like, I don't know Aaron Carter. I didn't pay attention to Aaron Carter. I don't care about his music. Like, to me, he was just somebody that was Nick Carter's brother. Like, I loved Nick's, like, Backstreet Boys, I was a big fan of. Or was he? Yeah, Backstreet Boys. Big ass fan of them. But I didn't listen to Aaron's music. It's just, I didn't. But I knew who he was. But now that I'm looking into his story, I kind of feel sorry for the guy. Yes, he's done some stupid shit. Yes, he beat some animals. That's what everybody goes to. He beat his animals. Yes, apparently he did. Like I haven't seen any proof of it, but apparently he did because there's multiple people that have said he did. But he also got fucking treated like a piece of shit from the time he was 15 years old all the way till the time he died. And apparently, this lady that she's talking about, which is the live-in nanny, or the live-in maid, sorry, the live-in maid, is really good friends with his fiance, not fiance, depending on how you want to look at it. To me, not fiance, because they weren't together anymore. She's buying an apartment. She moved out. Uh, is probably the lady that slammed the door in these people's faces. Crazy.